Here we are. What is going on, guys? It's Morgan. We got something a little different today. We've got an unboxing. This is something I've ordered a good couple of months back. This is the big edition of Destroy All Humans. I'll put on screen real quick what's going to be included in this, but I cannot wait to get into this. It's came in a big box today, so it's looking good. So I'm going to get into it, and let's have a look what came in this big edition and whether you think you guys would want to buy it yourselves. Okay, it would help if I had some scissors to actually get into this thing. I've never done an unboxing on the channel, so this could be fun. I don't normally get a lot of limited edition stuff or collector's edition stuff, but the Destroy All Humans has just been such a sort of childhood favourite of mine. When they did the remaster, I've been really looking forward to it. I'm doing a terrible job of getting into this. There we go, we got through it. If you haven't seen it already, guys, on the channel, we have been doing a lot of gameplay from the Destroy All Humans. So go check out some of those videos if you haven't seen them already. There we are. Rubbish and stuff nobody cares about. Boom. Here we go. This is the thing we want. Let's move the box out of the way. Here we go. Boom. Here it is. Destroy All Humans DNA Collector's Edition. Right, here we are, guys. I'll take the cellophane off. I had a look on the camera. It was looking a little shiny. It says the front for you guys. We'll just have a little look around as we're going slowly. It says the side. So that sort of shows what's sort of in the content inside the box. We've got the statue and the eye-popping doll thing and the keychain. We've got some lithographs. We've got a skin pack. Obviously, I've actually already been playing the game. There's the back for you in case you want to check out the back. So I'm probably going to be selling off some of the skins and the extra game and so on. And there's the other back end of it. The top side looks pretty cool. We got just the sort of logo on the top, which is quite nice on the actual box. Nothing on the bottom. Bottom's quite boring. Black, just straight up black. We'll take the sleeve off real quick so you guys want to see the actual box. The actual box is pretty much exactly the same on the external bit, except for that there isn't like a back to it. It's like two fronts and two sides that look exactly the same. It's nothing too crazy there, but it's an exciting bit that I'm looking forward to. Let's open up the box and see what we've got inside. Okay, guys, so first opening up the box here, and we've got this little card on the top. Not really sure what this is. I think this is the lithographs. I'm going to be doing this handheld here, so this is going to be interesting to try and work out how I'm going to do this. Take them out the sleeve. So we've got a couple of the cards here, which are pretty cool to be fair. If you, I think they just got the Sound Destroy All Humans. So a lot of these are just the sort of the main mission images. If you've been watching any of our gameplay of the campaign, this is the sort of stuff you see. There's Chef Crypto, Laser Beam. That must be a mission we haven't got to yet. Of course, the turnip seed farm, the cow. But they could be pretty cool in case you want to put them inside a frame or something. That'd be pretty interesting. There's the box again. Right, so looking inside, what else we got? So here we go. So yeah, so you have 5 skins for the game. We've also been checking them out in the gameplay we've been doing of the actual game. Testing out, see which one people like. I think they're pretty cool to have some different skins. They don't affect the game, they're purely cosmetic, but they are quite fun just to mess about with. Obviously we have the game here. The game is standard. It comes in the thing. Of course, the case looks really nice. Like I said, I've already been playing. I got it on download, so I'll probably be selling this one off. But it's you know, it's been such a fun game so far. I am really enjoying it. Here we go. We got a keychain. So there's the let's get a little close up here of the crypto head keychain, which is fun. I used to collect keychains when I was a child. I have no idea where any of them are now. There we go, Destroy All Humans crypto keychain, government property. There we are, just in case anyone was wondering. And then over here we have the the little like squeezy head thing where the eyeballs pop and stuff. That'll be fun. I'll take that out of the packaging and we'll have a look at that. I've taken it out of the packaging, guys. I don't know if you can see on the actual packaging here. It's quite shiny on the screen, but the actual packaging is like even logoed as like government property. That's pretty cool. They've even put a bit of effort into the packaging and stuff came in. But here is the main Popeye thing, which is what an ugly thing. Not sure where this is going to go in my house, but obviously, if you squeeze the head, its eyes pop out, which is well, that's interesting. I'm sure that'd be a stress reliever. I'm sure we've all got tough jobs that would warrant needing to do a little squeezy thing. But that's quite a fun little thing to add in. But here we go. This is the big boy. This is what we wanted to get into. Let's remove some of this. Wow, that's a big chunk of foam. That is enormous. Right, let's check that to the side. And there we go. Right, we got another little mini box on the inside. Crypto and cow. Right, let's slide this out and take a look at it. Right, guys, there it is. This is the probably the thing you wanted most if you were going to order this edition like I was. It was the Crypto and Cow statue, which is a lot of fun. I'll swap around. That was the top end of it. Let's swap over to the back so you guys can see. So that's sort of a little image and stuff of what you're getting in the actual thing. The sides are just more of the logo on each side. It's nothing too spectacular, but it's quite nice that it comes in its own little box. And then I'll flip it around to the front here so you can see. So there we go. I don't know how easy it is to see with the reflective packaging on. Obviously we'll get out in a second, but it's quite nice. Got little windows. You can keep it in the box if you actually wanted to. I won't be. This will be going on a shelf in my room somewhere. I'm sure I'll find somewhere. So I'll unpackage it and take a look at it. There we are then, guys. So as you can see, it comes in this sort of see-through clear plastic thing, which is pretty good. So it's shaped and molded for it to be the correct size and stuff, which is pretty cool. So I'll take it out of this and we'll have a look at what it looks like when it's fully out. So here we are, guys. This is the statue. This is all the bits of how it all comes. So obviously you start off with the main saucer, which is pretty big to be fair. I mean, there's my hand. It's about the size of my hand sort of deal, which is a pretty cool. It's very well made actually. It's very sturdy. The sort of plastic or resin they've used is very thick. They even it's a good paint job on the bottom. They've got all of the lights on the inside. I'm trying to work out. I actually think the light is actually able to go through these sort of slightly lighter coloured plastic parts. So the light travels through, and actually, if you turn it towards the light, actually lights are on the bottom, which is a lovely little feature. Loving that. So that's the actual saucer. Of course, you have the main cockpit, which you very rarely get to actually see inside of the game. There's a good paint job on that. I'm quite happy with that. They've done a good job. And then obviously you've got some exhaust on the back where everything's going to link in. We've got the cow, which is having a bad day. Let's put it that way. The cow is again very well made, absolutely solid. On this sort of plastic thing, obviously the plastic slot is for him to be sort of being telekinesis and thrown about a little bit. We have, of course, the man of the hour. It is Crypto in his own little thing. Nice little mould on Crypto. See if we can get it to focus on Crypto here. There we go. So you can have a little look at Crypto. He's got the Zap-O-Matic there. I think there maybe could have been. Oh, we've gone out of focus. I think there maybe could have been a slightly better paint job on the Zap-O-Matic. That might even be something I might touch on myself. I have a couple of paints. I might try and just make that stand out a little bit more. The Zap-O-Matic in the game is very light blue. A lot of electricity going on. So I might do some little updates to that. But actually, the actual Crypto figure is very nice. It's quite nicely detailed. Yeah, he's got a little grimace on his face, which is fun. So yeah, apart from the actual Zap-O-Matic, I'm quite happy with the Crypto figure. And then on top of that, we've got the jetpack parts, which are pretty cool. So they've obviously they'll clip in via these little slots here. They'll go into the spacecraft, and the actual engines from his jetpack are on the end. They obviously clip onto the end of his jetpack. So we'll put it all together, guys, and we're going to see what we think of it when it's all together. Alright, guys, so putting it together and stuff, there doesn't seem to be any particular instructions or anything that's come with it on how to put it together. I'm sure it's not overly tough. We can probably work it out. So first of all, the cow's going in the big old slot in here, one way around or another. There we go. It's actually slightly curved, which is quite nice, so it fits in only one way around. So that's the cow, cow flying above the spacecraft here. So we'll take Crypto now very quickly. I'm going to sort of lean over here. So we have the jetpack parts. I'm not sure which part goes in which, so it's probably worth trying to see which. So one has quite a long bit, and one has a much more square bit. So that one sort of displays which one goes in where in the saucer. So although there's no instructions, it's not actually that terrible to sort of work out where everything's going. It's pretty easy, to be fair. And we'll place that one in there. The little slots fit quite well, to be fair. That's the jetpack bits put on. There was no real issue there. They just slotted straight in, and they're pretty sturdy. There's no wobble there or anything. We'll get Crypto in on the side here. There we go. Yep. So these also go in one way. This isn't like a circle. It's actually quite a square attachment. So there we go, and that should be crypto in. So there we are, guys. That's the that is the final product of the statue. I'm very happy with it. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. I did think it was going to be a little bit bigger, but that's fine. It'll make it fit easier on the shelf. The detailing is quite nice on it, to be fair. Like I say, the mold is very, very nice. I'm really liking that you can see the light sort of through the back if you had it displayed, so you could see it from a 360 angle, which is quite nice. I think the only bit that could probably use a little bit more detail was probably the Zap-O-Matic. So if you've got some, you know, sort of very light blue paint or something, it might be worth just adding some little touches yourself, just to give a little bit extra. The cow mold is really nice. It's even got like sort of a fur texture on it. I don't know how well it shows up on the camera, but it is very, very nice. But overall, very, very happy with the statue. I'm very nostalgic for Destroy Humans and stuff, so this to me is completely worth it. So it's up to you guys whether you think you'd actually want to buy this yourself. Obviously, I think everything's sold out now. This was a pre-order, so you know this might be something you pick up on eBay. I think retail when I got this, I paid £129.99. That was British pounds. But I pre-ordered this back in January. I believe the price actually went up to like 140. Over the sort of 6 months it was delayed a little bit. So I managed to get in while it was a little bit cheaper. I don't know if you have a look on eBay or something now, maybe you can pick up maybe the statue or the popping figure itself, but I don't know how expensive it would be. You know, a lot of people in this like to pre-order about 6 of these and then jack up the price quite badly. But I'm happy with it. I'm glad I got the statue. This will definitely be going on the shelf as a bit of a centerpiece. I'll just have this to rotate a little bit there. I'll finish the video here, guys. I'll do some close-ups of some of the items for you, just so you can see what properly came in the box. If you've enjoyed this unboxing, this is a new thing for me. This is something I've never done on the channel before, so this is quite fun to make this video. We're in a very basic setup here, but if you have enjoyed doing some of these unboxing things, make sure you drop this video a like, guys. It does help us know that you enjoy this sort of content, and we know to make it in the future. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, especially if you're loving the Destroy Humans content, because right now Destroy Humans is absolutely the #1 focus on the channel, gameplay wise and unboxing wise. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel to keep up to date with all the latest content we've got coming out. I'll see you all next time, guys, but that's it from me today. Bye bye. Hey guys, Morgan again. I'm just editing the video at the minute, so I've had a couple more hours of being able to look at the statue and some of the other things that came with it. And I did notice that on the statue, in the advertisement image they had, the flying saucer looks to be far more detailed than the actual statues come out. Especially the blue parts on the saucer that I showed off at the start of the video how it's advertised to be. On the statue that arrived, it's very, very sort of pale. Like a very pale blue resin colour. It almost looks like it hasn't been painted at all. I generally was getting a little bit disappointed in it because it looks like it just hasn't even been bothered to be worked on. I've looked at some other people's unboxings online and seen that they all look exactly the same, and I couldn't work out why it was. But I've left this statue now in the sunlight on my shelf for a little while, and I've just got into my room and just seen. Well, I'll put it on the screen now. This is what it looks like now. That is right. So all of these parts on the ship that we didn't realise are actually all glow in the dark, which is pretty cool, to be fair. I quite like that. I do think I might do some maybe some little adjustments or something. Maybe put like a light blue wash or something on just to make it look better when it's not glow in the dark. But how cool does that look? Especially with the white on the cow reflects the glow. So you know what? I'm going to take back any reservations I had about the paint job because that looks brilliant. Just thought I'd add this on as a little addition. I hope you've all enjoyed this video, guys, and if you fancy picking up the statue yourself, I definitely recommend it. I'll see you all next time, guys. Bye-bye.